Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. It's our usual Wednesday
Hello,
thing now
it's
of
me, the
yeah,
cheeseburger.
usual Wednesday thing of having Cassie on. And we're gonna do Minecraft, because that's what Cassie likes to stream lately.
Yeah,
We're gonna go back
I
to my
like this
creative
game.
world today. I've got a little bit of more stuff that I've done since you last saw it, and we're gonna put some more stuff in it today. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna go back to our realm again and build some
Except,
stuff there.
maybe we should do it the other way around.
Well, I thought we had already decided we're gonna do my world first.
Oh, okay. I see. I just gotta wrap some stuff up in here, because, suddenly...
Ash is here. He says, "What's up? I'm currently birthing a giant poop baby. Thought Cassie would like to know."
Yay! Poopy! And
When
some
I begin the
unexpected
stream,
business to handle.
you have to look at this lovely blank screen, which is actually Minecraft, but yeah. You get a lot of background noise over your end, Cassie. Just let you know.
Oh, I should turn my Switch down.
Yeah, particularly a lot of noise from your Switch.
Switch?
There it is. Boy, it really stays on that black screen for a long time. Hello.
Yeah, I'm going to take a while.
Ash says, "This stream is exactly what I needed after my spicy mental breakdown." Oh. It's a spicy
Okay.
breakdown.
I've just gone and invited Lily in like 3 seconds.
Another Lily?
Oh, yeah.
2
My
lilies and
old
2
friend Lily.
glitches? And 1 glitch lily. We're just...
Well, actually, I don't know if we could have planned any better.
yeah, I was gonna say it was well planned, but then you, like, changed stuff.
The wrong thing came up at the wrong time.
Yeah, so... Next time, let's hope that's not going on. Let me put the stream announcement back out, because... we didn't seem to keep viewership very well during that part of the stream.
No,
Because not a lot was going on. we had our usual, like, a lot of people at the beginning, and then they all kind of left. So
I terribly jacked up, didn't I?
oh yeah, I have to invite you. Birdleg City. Okay, you are invited. So here is my creative world. Cassie's not here yet, but I can show you this thing I did. So you may remember the previous time I was here. There you are, Cassie. Okay, well come over here and we'll just show you. So you remember my big mountain near the castle? Come over there. Naramore Art says, "I stuck around." Yeah. Where's Cassie? Well, there's our picnic table.
I'm in the ocean.
Oh, okay. Well, come over to the castle. And then to the mountain that's near the castle. How many birds are you willing to burden for the Lake City? There you are, Cassie. Okay, so you remember my mountain here? I made it less of just like a big skyscraper, and I filled in all of this over here on this side of it.
Whoa, this is cool.
So I made it more of like a fully, like, shaped mountain. And then, if we go back over this way...
Cool, but
what?
also a really big project.
What?
A really tall mountain that's like, it goes past the clouds. Because
Yeah.
Minecraft
This one almost
Bedrock
goes there.
doesn't generate those. Like it doesn't generate those, and I've always wanted to like climb one. I think it would be really fun.
This one almost goes that high, as you can see. It's almost to the clouds.
Oh, I like this feature with the sand and the water. This is really
Hmm?
cool.
Where?
Oh, I love
Where
this.
are you?
This feature with the sand and the water that comes all the way down and makes a river.
Oh yeah. That I was showing that last time. And it actually goes all the way up to the water is actually continuous all the way up to the top of the mountain. Almost all the snow is gone now, but we need to replace the snow. Because in this version of Minecraft, it like realizes snow is not supposed to be here and makes it go away. Tall mountains are peak performance. Haha.
Guess what I'm super excited for?
What?
Animal Crossing!
Hope everything's flowing. We're gonna watch it flow. It's gonna stop in this pool here. Yep, there it is. It all arrived. Ta-da!
Oh, whoa! It comes through the mountain?
Yeah. The
That's
water is
so
continuous through
fun!
there.
What the heck? That's so fun! I want to go through.
Can you fit? In the previous version, you couldn't get through there, but maybe with the new swimming, you can.
Yeah, you can fit into anything with the new swimming.
There she goes.
Whee! Uh-oh.
Here's the baby. Water slide,
I
Ash
think
says.
they made it harder to get into the new swimming position, though, which
There
is
you are.
frustrating.
Okay, so come over here, and I'll show you the other thing I did. See, you're already having a good time here.
Yeah, I am.
Maybe when I upload this, I will just cut out the first part of it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it wasn't very exciting.
Yeah.
So remember this mountain was unfinished last time I streamed? Well, it's finished now.
Yay!
It's not decorated yet, of course, but it's finished.
Where are you? Where's the lady?
Over here. You were supposed to follow me.
Oh, oopsie. Well, I tried, but then I lost you.
Oh wow, I keep thinking about that Farlands or Bust guy because I had a book years ago. It was the Guinness Book of World Records like video game edition, and there was a big section in there about him. And I keep thinking about him now that I've been playing Minecraft again. I was like, is he still doing that? Is he still going there? And apparently, yeah, he still is. This says he probably is going to be there by 2039.
Elena, your mountains look so good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the one that's finished now, and I'm digging out a valley here, as you can see where all the grass is gone.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, so you see this area here? I started digging this out. I'm gonna make us go a little bit lower down than this before I'm done with it.
Cool.
To make the mountains look even taller. Also, I want to show you what I did with the beach over here. This little cove over here. I put driftwood. On the beach.
Shoot, I keep losing.
Just over on the other side of the mountain here, on the ocean side of it.
Oh, cool.
See the driftwood?
This is cool. It's like somebody's boat got smashed all up, and now it's here.
Well, I thought of it just as more of like fallen trees had washed up, but there's some over there too.
That makes sense.
Because there's always lots of that at the beaches I go to. Lots of driftwood.
I like that most of it is snips.
But yeah, and then here's how the mountain looks like from this side.
The stripped wood is really good. I'm so glad they added that.
Yeah.
It's a llama!
How come sometimes llamas spawn like wearing clothes?
Oh, those are trader llamas.
Well, how come?
The
How do they
thing
get?
with the wandering trader is that they show up with their llamas, and then the trader despawns, but the llamas just stick around.
Oh.
So you end up getting trader llamas all over the place.
Beautiful. So some of the grass hasn't filled in on the mountain yet, but otherwise, there you go.
I like that
So,
you, instead of putting the grass yourself, you just let it grow. It's
yeah, I
cute.
like to watch that.
It's satisfying.
hmm
I love these big old trees.
Yes.
Quit staring at me with them big
So,
old
I'm gonna
trees.
start digging this out some more. One layer at a time.
I think it's a good testament to our relationship that even after Cassie do a poopy and make some mistakes, we can still have a fun time.
Yeah, well, I'm not upset at you or anything. I just
Oh
wanted to help you
yeah,
out.
I'm a little upset at Cassie for being a silly.
Oh, well, I don't think you should be. It's okay.
Yeah,
You were just having a rough time with something.
big party.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. You always help me out with stuff too, so. And you never
Yeah,
stay upset at me for things either, so. It is only fair.
yeah. Oh,
Bacon Sight
it's a
says,
cookie
quick,
and
call her
milk
cute, that'll help.
house. Hi, can I have a cookie and milk, please?
Bacon Sight keeps wanting me to call you cute.
Well, that's good because I am cute. I'm a cutie.
Mm-hmm. I've called you cute in the title.
Oh, hello, leather pal. These people have lots of milk. They must really sip it. Oh,
They must
oh
really
yeah,
sip
guess
that
what?
milk.
Now that
What?
they have different colors of trapdoor and sign, we can fix these inside the milk house.
The milk house?
Yeah.
Wait, let me see the milk house. I'll stop digging for a second.
Stop digging.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to stop digging.
No, I will stop digging. Oh, this is the milk house. Oh, this is like a little cafe my sister made.
Yay, our viewers are back.
Yep. Ash says, how do I dig so fast? Oh, because this is creative
Okay.
mode. That's why.
What do you think of having these signs instead of the
Oh
the
yeah, that's probably a good
regular?
idea. My sister built this
Yay!
place, but I think she wouldn't mind if all you're doing is making everything color coordinated.
Yeah, 'cause, this was done before they.
Yeah, this was done a long time ago. Back when that was the
Yeah.
only kind of pressure plate.
Hmm.
So I'll leave you to that. Well, these zombies are just
Honestly,
burning to death.
there was a time when I did appreciate the simplicity of them not just putting in like every color of every block of every wood. But honestly, now I'm just glad they have them. Like,
Yeah, it's useful for creative purposes.
right?
It's the same with
Like
Legos.
the
Like
only reason,
whenever they introduce a Lego piece in a new color, it's always very good.
right? Honestly, the only reason I ever like thought that them keeping the block count kind of low was a good idea was just because it keeps the creative inventory clean.
Yeah.
But who cares? I'd much rather have like just a bunch of building blocks and
Yeah,
like a bunch of
because
different colors and a bunch of choices.
yeah, that's why like again with Lego, that's why they keep adding so many new kinds of pieces. Is so that they have unlimited creative potential with them.
Yeah.
Ash is just Ash, your ADHD is showing because you're just like you're just being excited by all the things that you're seeing.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. There was something like special about beta Minecraft. I think in part because like for me probably the most special thing is just that well this would be like 8 or 9 years ago now that I first played this game, but
Yeah.
just like the sheer ability to break and place any part of the world is like I think understated
Yeah, it was
as an
it was kind of a
incredible
mind blowing idea when it was new.
right. And honestly, if I'm speaking honestly, it's still mind blowing to me today.
Even though other games have done it too now. But they do it in mostly an identical way.
See, none of them have done it in a way that has competed directly
Yeah,
with
exactly.
Minecraft.
Like there's some like Terraria, I think was the only one that I played that sort of like captivated me the same way this did, but
Yeah.
it's in like like a
Actually,
different
I'll
way.
be honest. I love Terraria, but I think it's a completely different experience from
Yeah, and it didn't
Minecraft.
stick
At
with
least
me as
for me, at
long
least.
as Minecraft has either. Like I kind of like played it once and then I was good. I think because it's a
I
bit more
still enjoy
structured.
playing Terraria.
Terraria is a bit
Yeah,
more
it is.
structured.
Which isn't a knock to it.
Yeah,
It's just a different kind
yeah,
of game.
exactly. One game that I think is pretty cool, I would still like to play sometime is Noita, which is like every single pixel can be like removed, but it's not
Oh
about
yeah.
building is the only thing, so that also kind of limits it. Every pixel simulated. Says I didn't like Terraria, too much combat. Well, obviously you didn't play it the way I played it, which was just I just dug. I spent almost the entire time just digging while my friend did most of the rest of the stuff.
That's like what I did when I first got Minecraft though. Like I was so blown away by the concept that all I did for the first like several hours was
I didn't
just
even
dig tunnels.
Yeah, most of the time I didn't even fight anything with weapons. I just kept my pickaxe and nothing else, and just barreled through enemies by just as if I was just digging them like they were dirt.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of the charm. But also, I think older survival Minecraft was like a proper survival game.
hmm
And don't get me wrong, I like the direction the game has taken, and I think
Yeah.
if I had the choice to revert it, I don't think I would because I
Some of the
like that
charm
the
for me of that old
current.
stuff is lost because of what ended up with the creator. So I
Oh
like that
yeah,
I like that the current Minecraft has moved very far away from it, just from that aspect.
honestly, I've made some kind of peace with that and just been like, yeah, it sucks,
The
but
people who make
at
the
least
game
I
now are
can.
much better.
Yeah, I agree. They're much better as people.
Yeah.
Um, see, what the deal with the creator is a situation where like,
Like I believe he was quoted fairly recently as saying that he like hates how Minecraft has gone, and I was like, good.
yeah, I think he's come around though recently, according to recent news. But whatever.
Who
What I
cares?
wanted to say though is like, I think I've made my peace with that. Like, I'm not able to do this with many people, but I think I've been able to separate him as a game designer
Yeah.
from him as a person, everything else.
And well, for me, it's been
He's
easier to
like,
do considering that the game is just in completely different hands now, and most of what I enjoy in the game was not created by him in the first place. So
yeah,
it's the one time where a big company bought a game and didn't ruin it.
yeah. Microsoft has definitely done a great job with Minecraft.
I mean, there's some things that you could complain about, like the way they've tried to monetize it and stuff like that, but
Yeah, although I will be honest, they've actually, I'll be honest, I don't have any problems with the way they've monetized it, except for the dishonest way the coin system works.
although so
Um,
many things do that.
because on
Because this,
platforms, on platforms where like the regulations allow, such as mobile phones and uh, uh, darn it,
game
and
consoles?
computers, you can still like you can still download skins, you can still download maps, you can still download texture packs completely for free from the internet,
Uh-huh.
for both versions of Minecraft. The only thing is on consoles, you don't have that
Yeah.
because regulations and such. Um,
What was I going to
Dictated by the
say?
console manufacturers, which is not their fault.
hmm
And then on top of that, the marketplace is, yes, it is a way for Microsoft to make money, but it's also a way for
To create, yeah,
creators
I was going to say.
to make money. Yeah.
hmm
Like
I guess the only
people who
complaint I
make
heard,
the maps
the only
make
complaint I
money.
heard
The
was
people
from
who make the
Shiny
custom
recently,
maps make money.
where like she bought something on there and then like it's gone and she can't get it back. It's like as if she never bought it.
Oh, that does suck. That
Yeah,
does suck.
and she was real upset
There
about
are
that the
parts
other
of
day.
it that sucks. I very much agree. But if you think about it, for like a lot of Minecraft's lifetime, people who created things didn't really have ways to make money. Like I guess uh on like servers people were making money and that was kind of messy, I think because of legal reasons.
Uh-huh.
But like up until then, as far as I know, like every mod and every like map and every texture pack was just free.
Hmm.
But now those creators have a way to be compensated for their work, which I believe is very important.
Yeah, that part obviously is good.
Yeah. So
And
I
of
don't
course,
necessarily think it's all bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's
yeah,
Microsoft. There is
yeah.
trash to it. There is some trash to it, but I don't think it's as bad as people
There's
make
some
it out
people,
to
of
be.
course, who really complained about the texture changes they did. Some
Oh,
people
I
really
love
hated
those.
those. Yeah, same. I didn't
I
really have
think the
any
game
issue with them.
looks much better now.
And also, again,
Like,
I like that they have that kind of basically completely removes all of the original creators' original stuff from the game. There's no trace
yeah,
left. And I have to wonder if that was like intent, like if that was their intent,
I do wonder about that. Yeah.
if that's why
Because if
they.
you think about it, the Bedrock version of the game has. I can't think of anything it has that was directly made by him.
Hmm. Other than
Because,
just
like,
the idea at this point.
right, like all
And
of
then
the
in that point,
concept,
I think I
well, a
remember
lot of the
hearing that
concepts
like,
are obviously made by him, but nothing like that directly touched his hands
yeah,
anymore, I don't think.
yeah, I think I remember hearing that like it wasn't even his original idea. Like I think there was like something similar that came before it that he was inspired by.
Yeah, in Cineminer. And to his credit, and I know I'm crediting a pretty toilet person, but to his credit, he was always very open about the fact that he was borrowing the concept from Infiniminer.
Yeah. I know everybody borrows the concept from this.
Right.
I remember reading years ago that apparently the most commonly like recreated game in Game Maker was Minecraft.
Yeah, that's not surprising. And it is interesting because Minecraft has so many clones, but no, like, proper competitors in the sense that nothing has ever. I don't think I've ever seen anything threaten Minecraft.
Yeah, like
Like I think
there's
people thought that Fortnite threatened Minecraft, but
mhm.
it's a completely different kind of game. So you're kind of comparing apples and oranges. And then remember when Hytale was like announced, and everyone was like, "Oh, Minecraft, watch your back," and then nothing happened.
I've never even heard of that, so there you go. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I got the game. I haven't started playing it yet, but I got the game Dragon Quest Builders 2, and that's kind of like it's only like Minecraft in sort of the most basic sense. Like everything's made out of cubes, but not everything is made out of cubes. Actually, it's mostly just the ground. Like there's just like sort of regular trees and stuff. And it's not really about survival. It's more of just a story game. It's more just kind of like Dragon Quest than it is like Minecraft. I mean, you do build stuff, but like, it's not really. You know how in Minecraft you're supposed to build. You just build stuff. You know, whereas in Dragon Quest Builders you have like plans that you're given and you have to like fill in. Like it's more like building. So this is sort of like Minecraft. If you're to compare this to Legos, Minecraft is like when you get a set of Legos that's just like a creative set and it doesn't come with instructions and it's just like a tub full of Legos. And Dragon Quest Builders is you get like a Lego set with instructions and you put it together.
I didn't realize that.
And then later you get to the point where you don't even have to build it yourself. You just give the blueprint to like the little villagers and then you just give them the materials and they put it together for you. You just tell them where you want to put it.
Oh, also, I want to point out, I know I sound like the notch apologist. And I'm sorry. But also to his credit, Infiniminer, as far as I know, was like a multiplayer competitive game where I think like you fought each other in Mind or something. I don't know the exact biz, but
Nevermore Art, by the
Minecraft
way, says
was, as far
outsourcing.
as I know, the
I
first
presume in
game
response to the
like
Dragon
take
Quest
that
builders.
concept and turn it into like a survival game, slash like a more open-ended creative type of thing, as opposed to a competitive type thing.
Yeah.
So like it's definitely not a wholesale stolen idea.
Yeah.
Like the base concept of like breaking and placing blocks and such is borrowed, but it's not wholesale like everything is just taken from Infiniminer.
Yeah. Also, I wanted to mention I was sold on Dragon Quest Builders 2 when I found out that you can make toilets, and your villagers will use the toilet, and then you can harvest the toilet. You can then take what they produce out of the toilet.
Oh my god, you're right. Infiniminer is Fortnite. It's all come full circle.
Oh no. But yeah,
Wow.
I had to get that game after I saw that. Oh no.
I mean, he's a toilet man. Don't get me wrong.
And then you use the contents of the toilet as fertilizer.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Toilet harvester.
Although actually, as far as I understand, like 2012-ish Notch was pretty cool. Like I remember there was this one thread where he was talking about the way gender works in Minecraft, and he said he thought it would be cool if like everything used they them pronouns, because like Minecraft supposedly didn't like have a concept of gender.
But then he became like a billionaire.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has quite that much money, but you get too much money, you become a poopy head.
Yeah. Seems like that's just true for everyone. Wow. So we didn't end up doing anything on this stream. We just talked the whole time.
Well, I'm just digging. I'm getting stuff done.
Oh.
And you did the color coordination. I'm digging out that valley.
Oh. So I guess I didn't end up doing anything on this stream.
Well, it's been a nice stream. Once we moved over here and just sort of relaxed, it's been nice.
Yay.
Yes. See, it's been a good stream. And we got plenty of viewers now, too. Unfortunately, though, I do have to get going very soon. I have only a few minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah. I think I want to cover up some of this cave stuff. Yes. Oh, a cake. I eat it. Thank you. Imagine somebody gives you a cake and you immediately eat the entire thing all at once. Imagine that in real life.
Shove the whole thing in your mouth.
And it's not just a small cake either, it's like a full-size like birthday cake.
Oh, there's a horse and a zombie in this cave. Why is there a horse in here?
How about to make up for how short this stream ended up being, next time we play this, we'll come here, we'll definitely come here first, and we'll stay here for longer.
Yeah, we'll do 1,000 years of Minecraft.
And in the meantime, I'm gonna come back and keep building some more stuff too. Again. I'm gonna start on that big giant cliff that I wanted to make. So I can start on the expansion of the world. And we can build our like evil castle and stuff. We gotta build we gotta build a village from scratch up there.
And we can do space.
Yes. The Evil Kingdom.
What's a co-op Prison Break game?
Oh, Ash is talking about the game that he and I are going to stream on Friday. Are going to continue streaming. If you want to see the rest of our stream of that, it is on my YouTube channel, which is linked underneath the stream if you scroll down. Let me fill in these holes. We'll pretend this cave isn't here.
I think the illagers, honestly, are one of the more interesting things they've added to Minecraft recently.
Yeah.
Just because, like...
Also, wait, before you get going on that, I want to mention one thing. So you know how my hills in this world are hollow? And you know how some of the illagers carry those big banners? I saw, like, one of those banners just sticking out from some blocks on one of my hills. I had to share with that because it was beautiful.
I think it's interesting that they're like a sentient threat.
Yeah. A threat.
A monstrous, mindless zombie or something. It's very cool.
Or a skeleton.
Yeah, spooky, scary ghosts and...
Lynn is playing Super Mario Odyssey.
Winnie! I love Winnie.
There. That looks nice. It's a little valley. That'll look nice once the grass fills in.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe, Baconside says.
I'm flying!
Yeah, Way Out is cool. Although you gotta be 18 and older to... 18 or older, I should say, to play it. You have to be 18 and older. You gotta be 19 at least. No, you have to be at least 18. Because adult content. And me thinking about that, because that game is actually rated... That game is actually rated M. And I was thinking, like, okay, well, what in the world does a game have to do to be rated adults only? And looking that up is what led me to that post I made that got 11,000 likes. Almost 12,000.
Oh yeah, your new biggest post, right?
Yeah. That was just for me being curious about the AO rating.
Congratulations.
And it was also just kind of funny because, you know, M is 17 and older, and then adults only is 18 and older, so it's only a difference of 1 year. So it's like, why do we have both? It's kind of funny to me. And like, it's only a difference of 1 year, but like, if you get an AO rating, then like your game is like, that's like a death sentence for your game. Because it can't be sold normally anymore. And also something funny about the AO rating was that the last time that there was any games rated AO was 2015, and there was 3 of them that year. But then there has been none ever since. None in the last 5 years.
I love OHS so much.
Oh yeah, and Ash, and that's the other thing. So that post, I still don't understand this. For some reason, like, tons of people just quote it, and in some cases reply to it, and just say the title of the game, which was Lula 3D. They just they just respond with the title of the game. They just say Lula 3D and nothing else, and I'm like, what are you trying to accomplish? Like, what? Why are you telling me the title? It's right there in the like the post was a picture of the cover, so the title is right there on the cover. Like, do they not see it? Do they think they have to point out what the game is? Do they like? What is going on? There was like at least 20 people who did that.
Yeah, it was super bizarre.
And then, of course, you and Biss did that just to be funny. To, like, to further it along once I pointed it out. Oh, yeah, and also Naramore Art wanted to point out, it wasn't just you just eat the cake entirely in front of them the moment they give it to you. It is you eat it in exactly 8 bites in front of them after they give it to you. Imagine doing that with the real cake. Oh, standing on this hill is a really nice view. Look at that. You can see the whole village. Isn't that pretty? Didn't I make a nice village? Well, me and my sister and some friends. We made a nice place here. Let me drop that. This is nice. That's gonna be the thumbnail for the stream, I think. This is nice. Lula 3D. No more arts as engagement is engagement, I guess. Wisploid 3D. Thank you. I'm glad you think it's a nice village too.
Yeah, I like it.
But yeah, I gotta get going now, unfortunately.
Okay, bye-bye. I love you.
Next time, let's play this for longer.
Yes.
You gotta fix your sleep schedule so you can get up earlier again.
Yeah, I gotta fix it.
Because if we stream it at this time of night, I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, I gotta fix the toilet.
Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to start The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Oh, thanks, Ash. I'm gonna start that, and I'm gonna continue Nier Automata. And then Friday is me and Ash are gonna do A Way Out. And also, I'm gonna try and get some people together for Minecraft again.
Yay!
How about we come back to my creative world on Friday first, and then bring some other people in to go to the realm. And hopefully hopefully you can do your thing with your friend in between now and then, so that doesn't interrupt us again. Yeah. But yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Sorry for the first part of it didn't go as we wanted it to, but it ended up okay in the end.
Yeah. We needed funny toilet.
Hope everybody had a good time. Ash is losing his mind over the bee butt. The beauty. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and we will hopefully see Cassie again on Friday, and Ash on Friday too. Ash, I'm gonna try and make sure I get up early on Friday this time. I missed my alarm last time, and we had to stream later in the day. So I'm gonna make sure I get up early so that I have time to do both streams I want to do on Friday.
Baby, I'm baby, I'm baby, baby, baby.
Well, thanks for streaming with me, Cassie.
Thank you for having me, Cassie.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.